Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga. Right, so... Now her damage isn't great, but... the ability to mark a spot and hopefully slow them down if they try and come that way should be pretty useful. Wow, that guy was hitting an awful lot. Okay, you're going over there to assist him. Hit him for some strength damage. Okay, get over there. Bloody flail. 4 attacks, that's 1 strength on arm each. Well done. I'm assuming it's random whether it hits strength or armor. That is useful. You can do bloody flail as well. Good, good. Okay, so... start by targeting this guy. Hit him with a willpower strike as well. Okay, so they're ganging up on him, which does make a certain kind of logical sense. Let's get you over there. And let's kill him. I'm assuming I can blow the war horn to do something. Let's have her move over there, covered by the brothers. Let's hit that guy for a little bit of strength damage. Won't do much, but... and once again my shield guy is getting the tar kicked out of him. Okay, that guy is very badly wounded. Okay, shatter his armor. Oh dear, that's not good. That's very, very not good. Oh. Okay. Kill that guy. Oh boy. No, I can trust them to take him out of the equation next time. Okay. Kill him. So what happens if I actually use the horn, I wonder? I have no idea what that just did. I have no idea what that's doing. Restoring people's willpower, maybe? Not sure. Okay, get over there. Hit that guy with a bloody flail. Get over there. Nothing else you can do. I could do with healers of some variety. Actually, no, kill him. I was gonna say strip his armor, but he's pretty close to dead. arrow rain over there, in case she attempts to move. Get over there. Strip her armor completely. I was hoping she'd run onto that square, but oh well. Closer. Because you could do with a kill. Well done all. Brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon, many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment and introduces you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. So we gain some more clansmen, a few fighters, some more renown, and a few supplies. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for rest, Oddleaf approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up the long band from the caravan and smiles warmly. She passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Stilgar. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before we can comment, she departs. Dad? Are you the chieftain now? Looks that way. Oh, that means... You're both quiet for a moment, while Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skjør throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sung in colourful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this, with Dredge and leaving home, and why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. They would have killed others. But how do you know which ones are bad? Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person, please. Are you mad at me? No, it's okay. It's actually good that you don't want to. Alette smiles on this, and her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Dad, I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you, and you spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. Better or worse, the story of Skjør is your burden now. Still not entirely sure how to pronounce that, which is why I think I've pronounced it 3 different ways. Let's have a look at the hero tent. Okay, so he's injured. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anybody got enough kills to level up? No. Okay then. Should we talk to what's her? Oh, no, she is. I was thinking she'd vanished for a second there. It just took a moment to pop up. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while, but it sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? people look up to you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, then I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook, it's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you? Yes. It's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I'd vouch for you. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. I'll do my best. I think so too. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Yeah, getting some more renown. Good. Good, 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 good. Right, we need to rest for a day. And I think we can probably afford to rest for another day. Which is good, because that should finally heal up my shield bearers. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stopped to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Send them off with extra supplies. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, you say, grabbing a few items from a supply wagon. You strap the additional provisions to their backs. Search for family instead of food, you say, with a smile. Ben claps wrists with you before departing. So I've lost a few fighters and some supplies, but I've gained some renown. Complaints of Rafster's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, and nearly set the supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Rafster's leg before leaping to you. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Rastford groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be long before he finds another drink, whether you'll allow it or not. Ah, the joys of drunken idiots. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Frostvellr, the unabashed drunk, staring towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, and pointing at the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings. Furious men surround him. Prep for a fight just in case. There'll be time for that later, you tell the men. For now, we take no chances. A full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of Dredge. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Rastfan bursts with laughter, and he's sure there never were any Dredge. Not long after, he goes missing. Nobody searches for him, or seems to mind. What a complete prat.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellr now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellr for days. The gates are closed, and you come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly finds you among the many refugees. Rook, I've talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Frostvellr, Greyhorn, people from Brito, all the nearby villages. The treasure everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostvellr has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. Okay, we're getting inside somehow. I can get that gate open. Let's see if there's another way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push it really hard. Ah, the subtle approach. Okay then. Let's have a look at the market. Plus will on rest. It either takes a brave man or a stupid man to stop for a drink in the middle of a battle. Ooh, cool. 10% chance of doubling your strength damage and drawing additional aggro. Yes, I will have that. We can probably do some with some more supplies. And who could do with a... You, good sir, could do with a tanking thing. That is a pure tank thing, and once we hit level 3, I'll probably give it to... I'll probably give the strength item to her, maybe? Or, no, I'll probably give it to him. Let's head up the gate. We approach the gate, where hundreds of people have gathered, in the trodden, bloody space in front of the doors. Several pincushion bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belonged there. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women bellow intermittently, calling for mercy and reason, but they're not flinging stones and curses. Find out more from the guards. You spend an hour talking to different people, who all had the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too, adds one man. They're just hoarding them. Eagle pulls you aside. I was following the outside of these walls, he says, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan. But if a handful of us get in, we might open the gates from the inside. Good call, let's check it. I'm not fitting through there, said Ivor, when you arrive at the narrow ducts. Go without me. Looks like it'll get you on top of the walls, and then down to the gate where you can open it. Wait for us at the gate, Ivor, we'll be quick. When Eagle said water, you should have guessed ran off. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through a tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take the stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Okay then, so let's bring her in, and let's bring her more to the fore. Ready. Okay then. So we've got two guys behind us who should probably be our primary targets. So let's have these three form a defensive wall there. And you guys bunch up there. Now, do you have the range? Yes, you do. Hit her for 7 damage and take her out of this fight immediately. Okay, taking her down quick seems to me a very sensible precaution. Rain of arrows should stop him. Well, probably won't stop him, but it'll reduce the chance of him getting close enough to do anything serious to us. Okay, I want you to move forward. Attack him for some armor damage. Okay. full rushed through. That's mildly annoying, but that just lets us flank him. Good hit. Dang it. Yeah, that was too much to hope for, I suppose. Want you there. Hit him with a little blows. Good hits. Want you there. Hit him with a hail of blows. Ooh boy. Okay, if I look at that guy, I can kill him immediately. He is rapidly becoming my best guy, I've got to say. Once again, I'm going to have her interdict the enemy by dropping an arrow there. Okay, he's going down next turn. Armor damage. Yep, he's gone. That's annoying. Still, I want you over there, and I want you to turtle up. Well done, you. Let's hit that guy with a bunch of damage. Nicely done. Okay, then. Attack mode. Yes, you can hit all of them. Good hit. Okay, take him down. Well done. Okay. She took a bit of damage there, but nothing that can't be remedied. Move her back. Okay. Good hit. Idiot. Seem to want to attack her for some reason. Okay, hit him with a bloody flail. Good hits. They really wanted to take her down for some reason. Which, given that he's by far the most dangerous unit I've got on the field at the moment, seems like a bizarre choice. Oh well. And drop a rain of arrows there. So if he tries to pursue her... Aha! Nicely done. That's exactly what I was going for. You get a kill. Okay, let's get everyone in range of this guy. Hit him with armor damage. And make a willpower strike. Strike. Armor strike. Oh boy. Oh well. Mark him. Anyone in range, hit him. Which is everybody. Now who gets that kill, I wonder? Given that it was technically... It was his ability, but it was her shot. So I wonder who gets the cred. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see that. I'm actually very impressed. But with all those people you just let in here dead? All those women and children with you? Dead! And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Scarl. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters outside and a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Akil. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh really? I think you mean hiding out in a grave. He's eating worms if that wasn't clear. What happened in here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are at the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration, as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger in here than out there. Look, I was in charge before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight, and you've got your own Varl. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostvellr. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of the damned streets. Think carefully about what you want. So, we're about to get into a siege situation and there's a clan war going on inside. I need a giant flashing sign with the words, "What are you morons thinking?" Yeah, we're getting the hell out of here. I don't know if that's... Ekil has already shouted to his men, who stares daggers in return. They had just finished closing the massive doors. Fine waste of time and lives. Get out! You pass again through the gates of Frostvellr. I wonder if you just threw away your best chance of survival. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as we go, either. Chapter 3, Little Did They Sleep. But let's face it, being inside that city in the middle of a clan war during a siege would be suicide, basically. And back to this squad. Or is this a... That is my phone. Excuse me for one moment. Actually, looking at it, that's probably a pretty good point to end this video anyway. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.